cut across to visuals of pandemonium taking place right now in Parliament, the reason which the Congress has given an adjournment motion order in both houses. They're going to stage a walkout is what we're getting an indication of. Most of the MPs will then come right here to the AICC headquarters, where the top leadership continues to come in. The Cadre, Sevadal members continue to come in. But these visuals, viewers, are filtering in right now from the Parliament. Abject chaos prevailing there, understandably so. The Congress wants to make a meal of what's going on right now in the national capital, with Congress Sonia Gandhi being called in for interrogation exactly possibly a month after Rahul Gandhi was. There's a different strategy that the Congress has. Till this morning, there was an indication that there will be a march where possibly an eyeball-to-eyeball confrontation with the Delhi police, which is given no permission, but no permission was sought from the Congress this time around. But there might be a change in that strategy is what we are getting to understand. All of that taking place right behind me. Let's cut across right now to our other reporters who are joining us live with the latest. Shreya. All right, okay. Let's listen in to Pralhad Joshi coming right back.
का प्रॉब्लम क्या है? सदन चलाना चाहते हैं, नहीं चलाना चाहते हैं, और जिसके बारे में अभी तकिया लेके आया है, इनके बारे में मैं पूछना चाहूँ कि एवरीबडी इज इक्वल इन द लॉ और नॉट? ये कानून के समान, कानून के सामने सब समान है या नहीं है? क्या कांग्रेस के अध्यक्ष है तो सुपर ह्यूमन बीइंग है क्या? कानून हमको संबंध नहीं है, ऐसा सोचते हैं? ये तक के लिए स्थगित की जाती।
All right, cutting across back to Munish Pandey, who's joining us for more, as well as Shreya Chatterjee, both of them from the Enforcement Directorate. What we're also going to do, viewers, we're going to get you a pan-India perspective of the kind of protests that are taking place. Congress workers hitting the streets, once again harking back to what the Congress's protest slogan is this time around, Sansad se Sadak Tak. From the Parliament, you just saw those visuals there, to the streets, a prime example. The morale being boosted of the Congress cadre here. All of them would be marching out now to the ED office with the senior leadership. But let's cut across with these visuals to my colleague Munish Pandey and Shreya Chatterjee, who are joining us from the ED office. Quite desolate there. Activity will pick up around noon when we are expecting Sonia Gandhi to reach. But Munish, is there any difference for the layman, in abject layman terms? Break it down for us. What was the ED investigating where Rahul Gandhi's involvement in the National Herald case was concerned, and what's the difference here where Sonia Gandhi's role comes in?
Well, Preeti, allow me a minute. I will just explain this.
Guys, just stay. Coming right back to you in 30 seconds. We are getting in new visuals coming in outside Parliament. We're going to get in an understanding on who all are protesting right outside Parliament as well, at the Gandhi Murthy protest peaking there as well. Yeah, Munish, come in and break it down for us on what's the difference in terms of the ED investigation of both Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. We seem to not have Munish anymore. We're going to cut across to Munish in a short while. Colleague Supriya Bhardwaj is back with us. Supriya, where are you? And quickly get us up to speed on what are you witnessing? What's the latest?
Well, Preeti, I'm at 10 Janpath, and behind me you can see that the entire area has once again been cordoned off. This side also and that side also. Rahul Gandhi has also just reached, and at the same time Priyanka Gandhi reached just a couple of minutes back. And you can see that this is the route which has been cordoned off, and we are hearing that Mrs. Gandhi will be leaving in a short while from here only. It's not just the Delhi police, but even there is heavy deployment of CRPF. The entire area is once again cordoned off. And on the other hand, at the AICC headquarters, there's a protest going on. What we are hearing from the sources is at the moment, Preeti, that now because there's a hangama going on in both Lok Sabha as well as Rajya Sabha. The opposition is up in arms and they are actually going all out and saying that they need a discussion as far as the misuse of agencies and political vendetta against the opposition parties are concerned. This is what they have alleged and they have stated in that adjournment motion of theirs. In both the houses, the opposition is demanding that there should be a discussion. We are seeing the stormy scenes in the both houses, and at the same time also we are hearing from the sources that Mrs. Gandhi along with Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi might leave at any given point of time.